Back. In the last episode, we finished the breaking the bank. So in this one, we're going to do the best there is segment of becoming a pirate. And off screen, we've been robbing ships and holding up, taking and hauling contraband and all the other interesting pirate stuff there is. But so in this one, we're gonna do the next episode, I guess, of becoming a full-fledged pirate. Okay, so here goes. Let's get the show on the road and pedal to the metal and all that neat stuff. And by the way, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okie dokie. Show on the road time. Taking him with me. Are we going to need him?
Board is clear. We're docked.
Let's see. We can get rid of him after we go inside. I don't remember what the end result was. Oh, we have too much stuff. No, I do have too much stuff. I have 5 weapons, that's normal. I have 2 spacesuits, that's not normal. I have the normal 5 apparel. I have a throwable that I'm not going to use. I have amp. Okay. 2 notes. I have 8 items. What are they? Okay, doesn't matter. And now we should be back to normal. Okie dokie. Let's see.
Are you looking to start something?
Yeah, I got mad at Nieva in this passageway and punched her a couple times and turned into a fight. $43,000 credit fight. Sorry, 43,000 credit fight. Because that's what the bounty was. Where's Miss Neva? She's up to no good.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years. I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like any. Once you're inside SY920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Okay, understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Okay,
Stay sharp, Rook.
let's go. We're going to dismiss you because we're going to dismiss you because we're going to be going on her ship, and I don't want you messing around.
Rook?
Hey, Simeon,
Got some new orders for me?
you can return to your post now.
I'll see you there, Captain.
Alrighty, I know. I'm getting old. I heard you the first time. Of course, you watch us.
Ship's clear.
Hear the
It's just
conversation.
us among the stars again, Captain.
Okay. That's not what I think it is. It's funny, they don't dare come here. I haven't tested it, so I don't know if it works. But we will test it very shortly. That's if this thing doesn't hang up. Why do you drop me here? And then I have to take you to the spaceport. That's so dumb. I'm out of vape, and I don't have the energy to go to the vape store to get more. I think in a prior video I happened to mention that I think I'm inheriting my mother's disease. I haven't tested it yet, so no, we need to test it. Toot, 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 toot. Let's test it. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. It's this one. Tut, tut, tut. And we need to move that gun. To where the anti-grav field is. I don't use it, so. And let's now test it. I should be able to come stand right in front of her and she doesn't see me.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler.
And rest
I
assured,
have a name, you know.
if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so... Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board.
Great. More rules to follow.
Rules help establish... If I can be candid, for this... But make no mistake, once... This route is highly
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
That's fine.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Let's test it, see how far it goes. I think it stops the moment I actually hit a door or something. And the moment the door opens, it should... Nope. There, that's when it stops. The moment I hit something, a door or something. So, that should get me through there. Ah, well. I have everything I need, and then some. I have ammunition, I have money, I have everything I need. So I'll meet her at her ship. And she's on the other pad now. Here's my $1 million question for you. How does she actually have a captain that will drive her ship? I mean, that's one huge ship. Look at the size of the cargo bay.
Pardon.
Yeah, and once you interact with something, it goes bye-bye. And it takes a while for it to come back.
Nobody could stop the Crimson Fleet.
Jade Swan crew.
Hey,
We go down or up or around? We go around.
Howdy.
Yep. This is one nice ship, if I say so myself. Okay, I don't think that's the way to go. I could be wrong. I mean, we can see my ship over there. Oh well.
Always looking for the next mark.
Toot, toot, toot. Oh, this is where we came in. We were going up. So how do we go up? Up, 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 up. Uppy, uppy, uppy. Uppy, uppy. This is not how we go up. You know, you have a tool that'll help you find a way. Just follow it.
Hello.
I like to do these things without that tool, though. Well, one, that tool is not very reliable. In this case, though, I think it is, because it says to go up that ladder. You didn't see it say to go up that ladder? Well, I saw it say to go up that ladder. And open the door. I wonder if I could pilot her ship. There's pilot guy. If I interact with him.
I'm the pilot of the Jade Swan. She's a good bird. Never gets cranky.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Oh, you're full of what makes the grass
All
green in
right,
Texas.
a few things to note.
bragging rights.
When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
No. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Yeah, what makes her really a captain, a person that pilot her ship?
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Well, I like to experiment.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
See the resemblance? Doesn't he look sort of like a younger version of Delgado?
Yes? What?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Hope you got your grav drive ready then.
Very funny. But if you do get into trouble, try and use that quick wit to your advantage. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Excuse me.
Okie dokie. And we can't do this in first person because I can't see when he vanishes and when he reappears. Okay. Settler workwear, I don't think so. Where is it? Credits? We're not saying no to credits. Credits don't take up space.
Okay.
No, she's
Hello.
dots, so we came through a different door. We came through that one. But we're gonna leave through this one. How long have we been at this so far? Gain access to the barracks. 22 minutes. And one watcher. Actually, 2 watchers.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Oh. See, that's how one gets oneself into trouble.
Oh,
Now these guys
maybe
are my
I dropped
enemies.
it while working. Excuse me?
I'm gonna interact with the intercom. Yep. I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you.
It
If you
is.
find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
There's a lot of ways to get through a locked
Pick a
door.
lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off. Anyway, the
I
door
could
will
pick
let
a
you
pocket.
access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Well, she does provide some guidance, doesn't she? Toot, 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 toot. We have 5 slots, 5 picky-pocky auto slots available, but I think that's one. We need 2 and 1. Well, that one won't work. That one might work. And then that one would work there. Yeah, there you go. That's easy enough. And then that would work there, but I don't think so because yeah, so Yeah, that should work, no problem. There you go. Lock picked. I think I don't want to do this again, so quick save. I should have closed that door behind us. And there's also that I can hear the noise from the critter that, you know, that funny looking critter. So which one do we want? I'd love to get more than one, but we only need one since it's just me. Find an ensign uniform. Find an ensign uniform. You are apparently closer. Why would I want to steal stuff that's going to get me into trouble? Let's see. And this is why your star stuff comes in handy. Oh, we have to. Damn stupid thing. Oh. That's because we're not supposed to be here yet. Okay, where... Okay, we need to reload this. I'm sorry, because we need to load this up from Which save? I think it was a quick save. Yep. Sorry. We went through the wrong door. The fact that we hit that intercom. Okay, we went through. Oh, there's that critter. That should be quiet enough. We can do this. I know we can do this. So close the door behind you, because that will tell me. Now. That's definitely not the way we want to go. Where's the hat? Where is the hat? Yeah, now we're fully dressed. And we can pretty much.
There's rumors Commander Natara was brought on to investigate the old commander. 2 weeks later, she's in charge.
That's pretty interesting. Are we back in the pipes again? Oh, we got 6 slots. When did we get 6 slots? That's news to me. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, there is. That's it. And we got 5, so we can use one more. I don't think so, though. There we go. And we need the one with 2 and 1. That one won't work. That will. Now, how do we get to here? See, that's that easy. You didn't give me back my card. Find an intercom and speak to Yuan, or find the comm spike. Oh, we'll use the intercom. But technically we just go up here like this. Go here like this. Oh, boom pop. I cannot miss a boom pop machine. Boom pop cherry. That's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for licorice. And there's no more money. No more boom pop. Open the door. And use the computer. And we still have 5 slots. Well, we didn't use one. That's why. So, besides a novice. Piece of cake. Last name A to H. A, ensign. So I'm an ensign and it's AK127C. And AK127C.
I don't know you, Ensign.
You don't have to.
Clearance?
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
AK127C.
You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
Projects. ComSpike. Projects lead and permissions. Upgrade security clearance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that just comes back. Those objectives, there we go. Now, if I'm smart, I should be able to just find go to engineering bay 4. But that thing is not going to tell me how to get to engineering bay 4. I need to save this before I, so if something goes wrong, open the door. Which way do I go to get there? That thing's going to try to take me back to where I don't want to go. What's in the storage crate? Okay, that's not where that goes. That's where that goes, and that's where that goes. And then you go here like so, because that's the only place you can go, and you go here like so, because that's the only place you can go. And what do you have? For isotopic from Smuggler's Advanced Negotiator. Good piece of equipment. Okay. You're going to try and take me where I don't want to go again, aren't you?
How are the tests for the comms spike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. Seems there was an accident.
Get better sleep.
It's always something with that doctor.
Hey, we're back where we started.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay.
Nope.
For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
I need to go up. I think we're headed the wrong way, to be honest with you. But I did say we need to go up, didn't I? I don't need that. Where are you taking me to? You always do this. We need to find the professor. I believe he's in here, if I'm not mistaken. And somewhere in this...
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising.
Somewhere in this room is evidence.
Results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2.
Doesn't have a red thing.
What she doesn't know won't kill her.
Oh, it's not in this room. It's in this one, beside the bed.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
Well, right out the airlock you
This
go.
doesn't make any sense.
Try my best not to enjoy it.
Because that's the professor. And where is his bed? Oh, there it is, right there.
Can you talk to the commander? Get me reinstated? Natara's doing you a favor, Marcine. Would you have preferred a court-martial? Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table. I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the Comspike was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogel will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your GalBank account shortly. What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job. You can start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you not to poke the bear. Commander Natara being the Ursine predator in this analogy. Aaron was right. I should have never hit send. Yeah, you screwed up. Royally. But you can protect Dr. Gong and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on.
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
What sign?
The sign outside that says no. Wait. Did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed. Oh yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once. Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the Comspike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Security. The encryption on that level has fast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Sounds like it's not a... I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters, particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
The reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly the ship.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
We only need 2, so...
We don't. But if an unqualified pilot were to run a test, we could have even bigger problems down the line.
I'm a test pilot. No other reason for me to be here.
That is true.
Isn't for the reason, but for an older one.
Ah, yes. The wheels of bureaucracy tend to have corners. Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world if we cut them. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Okay, so... which one is that? Escaping the prototype ship. Find an optional pilot's uniform. That's the one I want.
Stop right there, Ensign. There's been word of suspicious behavior from someone matching your description.
I think you've got the wrong person.
All right. Perhaps you'd like to elaborate.
We're going to try this.
I think we can work something out.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, you're clear. Just keep in mind there's been reports of a possible intruder on the premises.
This is A piece of garbage, really. Okay. Okay, let's save it here. Because I don't wish to have to do this again. Now, let's see what my options are. Find a route to bypass. Nope. Toot, toot, toot. So I'm going to docking bay.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Volo.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the newer tech.
Newer ships are generally easy to fly. I venture you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
Yeah, it's going to take me, it's taking me the wrong way. Let's go up here, I think. I did get what I needed from him, so if the door's open, open the door.
Pilot.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rivalry.
We're going around in circles. Where's the computer? Nope, that's the wrong door because I don't need I have everything I need to open the doors. Oh, I should have a key for this, do I not? Nope.
Reporting for duty, pilot. Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
There's the control center.
Tara has asked that we be on alert.
Well, I haven't seen anything suspicious.
Yes. What?
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel was an AI. I guess that's the whole thing.
Oh, I have done the scheduled flight thing, but things seem to have been going quite, oops, wrong, so I'm not taking any chances. Toot, 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 toot.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Authorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype. Offensive maneuvers.
I have something for you.
Oh, shut up. You don't have anything for me. You're trying to trick me into talking to you.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars. Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? You bail before I can make the offer, but I'd like to buy you a drink to say thanks. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado, and I believe he's on to something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink, and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
The fleet protects our home, but you turn against us?
Need something?
Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh well. I guess I couldn't. I didn't get to keep the prototype. So the young lady's probably going to pull it all to pieces. Let's go try something.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terrormorph.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
She couldn't give you
She
because she
gave
wasn't
you
there.
some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4. It's all we got. Now you are part of this job, so deal with it. Besides, I've learned never to question Jasmine's talent.
Oh, this
You damn right she can.
Oh, shut up.
My girl can piece together a jump in.
All right, let's not. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I like the part about splitting the cash.
Don't worry. When Crixus' legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash.
Yeah,
Until then,
250,000.
I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crixus' legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's see. There's the best there is. Okay, so this is the same one. Yeah, we'll finish this one up completely. And then we'll move on. Toot toot. Chances are the bed's owned, which means that even if I kill him, it'll still remain his. Okay, we have 2 sets of clothes that we need to get rid of. I thought I could thwart them by buying licensing the ship, but I guess I don't get to keep that ship no matter what happens, because technically. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, you might want this.
No, Barrett, I keep telling you, I'm going to get you off my ship in a minute. Let's see what you provide.
And we're away.
What do you provide? What do you provide to my ship? You need to go. Barrett. Starship Engineering. Starship Engineering. We're not going to find someone to replace you. Particle beam weapons. We're not going to find someone to replace you either. Well, let's see. We got her to replace Sammy. You know, all these people like to replace, okay, payloads is what Sam brings to the table. We don't use them for geology and we don't use them for anything else. Mora does EM weapons. Moara. Ezekiel does shields, but not very good. You do Starship Engineering, particle beams. But you are really annoying. He wants me to talk to him so that I can he wants me to talk to him so he can take me on a wild goose chase. Because it really is just a wild goose chase. It's a waste of time. No, let's see. Well, I paid for the ship. It took the money out of my account. I should still be able to keep it.
The board's all green. Successful jump.
So let's see. That's why I did that, so I could keep it. And these robots really are starting to bother me as well. Yeah, we should. Okay. Let's see. Fire ships. Yeah, it's not on the list either. The list is still 17. So let's see why. There's too much money invested into the prison ship to sell it. Like I've got 150,000 credits invested in it. Anyway, let's get this finished up, and so we can end this episode and move along. They're moving around. They're now on Procon, at Procyon. I wonder if they know what's coming.
Nice clean dock there.
I haven't had any sleep.
Mole. I don't know about you.
That's understandable. You don't know me.
No, I don't. But you're Vanguard, right?
No, I'm not.
Not exactly one of us. Volunteer forces don't get the strictest background check. Who knows what kind of mischief you get up to in your spare time. But if Commander Ikonde says you're Sysdef, then you are one of
You're
us.
around here too.
For now.
Are you a pilot?
You guessed it. In
What are you
fact,
doing hanging around?
I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best, and I've got the kills to prove it.
I bet I could fly circles around you.
I like your confidence. And there's always room in the squad for another apex predator. Just be sure you know whose side you're on.
We're gonna find out in a little bit.
Later, Gator.
I'm guessing that you're one of the pilots I'm
Everything
going to be
looks
shooting
clear.
at. Oh, I feel sorry for that. Doot, doot, doot.
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is pretty important.
Well, you're going to see action. Oh,
Remember
you're going
to
to see
turn in
action.
any evidence fragments you find. Anything new to report? Well done. Let's see what you found. Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mast right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. That it?
That's all I have.
All right. Keep up the good
There's
work.
no more.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Oh, no.
You have
I'm
permission
trying
to
to shoot
speak
you.
freely.
I don't need your permission to speak freely, idiot.
Everything looks clear.
Where's the star station? Where is the star station? Can't jump while we're... Well, we will check it out.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made.
Oh.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
It was UC station. I thought best not to hurt anyone.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Okay, what do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the Comspike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the Comspike. That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing. But at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
I'm beginning to really dislike you, Toft.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Bannock 4?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic disturbances in the planet's atmosphere don't fry your sockets.
Oh, I believe...
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
You're counting your chickens before you're getting hatched. If I survived that long.
You've already come this far, which makes you the most resourceful operative in SysDef's history.
If we move in and attack the fleet now, we might not have the resources to bring them down. In addition, they're holding all the tech you need to get to Crix's legacy, so The smartest move is to let you get to it and then bring it to us.
I'm confident that once Crix's legacy is in our possession, we'll get the support we need from my superiors to take the fleet down. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
20,000 credits doesn't cover the money I paid for that ship. But I can't get back. Okay, so we'll end this one when I get back to my ship. And see where it goes from there. Oh, we're not visiting anyone in jail because, as I said, I don't know who they have and who they don't have. I want to see.
Releasing ship from dock.
I want to see
Done.
what.
We are now free to move among the stars.
Yeah, this thing made a mess of all my numbers again. My shield should always be 100%, and. That's what we need for. Okay. I wanted to see what that ship was on the map. This one right here. That you're calling a debris field.
Another jump down. Take that, direct hit to the ground, jump. It's offline.
Oh, I took too long to act. Took too long to act. I was trying to figure out what it was. Debris field, my arse.
Take that, Dad.
I'm taking too long again. Okay, hold on. Let's reload. And the ship is in third person, so that's the first thing we take care of.
Another jump down.
Okay.
Take that, Dad.
What the hell? Debris my arse. Scow. What scow is that?
Hey. Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it tone. You understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
This must be be Petrov's skull. Skull is Petrov's skull.
Yes? What?
Gotta be Petrov's skull.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
That's what was sitting there. This is Petrov's ship.
This is gonna be fun. Just getting started.
Idiots. Okay. We're not here to be unkind to the man. We already took his stuff. I just wanted to know what was here. And now I do. And with that, we're going to say goodbye. And we'll catch you on the next one. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And see you next time.